All right, y'all. Welcome back to FLV. So, huge fan of Ray Vaughn now since the freestyle and the other songs that I did, 59th and Bethany. Uh, so I'm excited to see what he's gonna be able to bring. I gotta dig into his older projects so I can see what he has done and where it's came from. Because I love that kind of stuff. But anyway, right now, TDE is bringing the pain right now, bringing the heat. So we're gonna check out Ray Vaughn while we're waiting for the Kendrick to bring out some more stuff. So Ray Vaughn, picking cherries. Let's get it.
But I was dead for a while. Literally. And they brought me back. I was gone, man. So, I appreciate every sucker, every minute.
Is that the death of like your father, grandfather, right? Or somebody, uncle, relative, whatever. I can remember being in the hospital room when my dad passed, like, and that's just like a feeling that you, a memory, a moment that you will never forget, right? So, those things stick with you. So, let's see where this goes, but,
Before I had the cake, they deserted me. But now the Porsche's 911. It's an emergency. I do not accept apologies. You did it purposely. If I say fuck you, it's fuck you for all eternity.
From the freestyle, LA Leakers, his bars, his scheme, the cadence, everything about Ray Vaughn screams, I'm here, right? That I'm next. But I love the way he uses his words, right? Before I had the cake, before I had money, they deserted me. Cake also is dessert. So before I had the cake, they deserted me. But now the Porsche is 911. Porsche 911. And it's an emergency now. I got money, I got bread. Now it's an emergency, right? I don't accept apologies. You did it purposely. So I say F you for all eternity. So he's holding grudges. He ain't going back. You left me when I needed you. And now you want to come back. F you to eternity. I'm not coming back for you. I'm holding a grudge. But anyway, 45 seconds into the song, man, and I'm like, this is that Ray Vaughn from LA Leakers Ray Vaughn, man. Let's get it.
I do not accept apologies. You did it purposely. If I say fuck you, it's fuck you for all eternity.
Right.
I used to shop at Angel Views, living with a broken wing, sleeping at a minimum, cause all I had was broken dreams.
Right.
Used to sell work, it hit different when you know the fiends. Growing up, we never did ballet, but we was holding beams. Hopped off the same porch I used to wait for my dad. Sad and hope nobody see through the mask.
I can stop every minute and hit a bar. I don't want to, this will be a 9-hour reaction. But I like what he said. I used to sell work. It hit differently when you know the fiends. Then he says, growing up, we never did ballet. But we used to hold the beams. Ballet beams, also holding the beam. But also ballet. We didn't do ballet, but we was holding beams. Come on, man. I'm just going to keep going with this, dude.
We was holding beams. Hopped off the same porch I used to wait for my dad.
Right.
Sad and hope nobody see through the mask. So trying to forget that nigga is a difficult task. Can't follow in his footsteps cause we on two different paths.
Facts. If you haven't watched any of my reactions in your lifetime, you learn from stuff like this, right? What you do in your life is not for you, it's for somebody else. So when your adult role model, the person, your dad, whoever, who's supposed to be, you look up to, you realize that dude ain't that dude. And I'm not going to be that dude, right? So he's telling you, I'm not going to be that dude. I'm not going to be him. It's going to be a difficult task to forgive you. I'm not going to do that. In the beginning, he says, F you to eternity.
So trying to forget that nigga is a difficult task. Can't follow in his footsteps cause we on two different paths.
Right.
Damn, I can't believe that you passed. Love your people while they here, the streets taking them fast.
Right.
Water off, and I can even give my baby a bath. I got 15 minutes of fame, so I'm making it last.
Right.
I used to eat the ramen noodles out the butter bowl. Heating up the house, don't let that oven close.
Oh, man. The butter bowl? Come on now. Come on.
Last, I used to eat the ramen noodles out the butter bowl. Heating up the house, don't let that oven close. I put on my grown man shoes, and I still can never trust a soul. Mama working doubles while I'm trying to chase the mother load.
I put on my grown man shoes, but I couldn't never trust a soul. Shoe, soul, grown man shoes, soul. But also, apparently, the father figure is not doing what he had to do, right? The mom working jobs, but guess who has to be the man of the house? He has to be the man now. So he's saying, I had to put on my grown man shoes.
Man shoes, and I still can never trust a soul. Mama working doubles while I'm trying to chase the mother load. Had close kin try to cross me. They born fake. I grew up with them. Watching Rugrats on the orange tape. Looking back, nobody showed up to my court dates. They eyes on the bread. See biscuits like a horse race. Wick vouchers used to pay for
bread. See biscuits like a horse race. Money, bread, biscuits, horse race. Family not being around when it comes to court cases and things. Support. That means a lot. Support me when I'm going through it, but don't come around when I got the bread. They seeing biscuits. They seeing bread. Horse racing, sea biscuit.
Kicks in the cornflakes. Strong people break too. We just rebuild quietly. It's right because we scared of being judged by society. EDD scams brought my niggas out of poverty.
Right.
And battling yourself ain't a fair fight. In my darkest days, when nobody there to shed light.
He is saying a lot, bro. He is saying a lot. Fighting yourself ain't a fair fight. It isn't, man, because you're never going to freaking win. But you can always take a L from yourself. It's hard to beat yourself, for real.
And battling yourself ain't a fair fight. In my darkest days, when nobody there to shed light. Work the corner, baking soda, beat it like it's egg whites. Now it's W's like the beginning of a website. I just lost my grandpa, I know he in the sky. Man, that nigga like my daddy, glad I got to say goodbye.
I love his wordplay. The W, take it. When he said something now, it's W's taking wins instead of L's, like the front of a website. www. He is spazzing.
I just lost my grandpa, I know he in the sky. Man, that nigga like my daddy, glad I got to say goodbye.
Right.
Had deep convos with him right before he fucking died. And I know it fucked him up, cause I ain't never seen him cry. He ain't want to go to sleep, cause he knew death was still nearby. He knew death was in the air, and that's something you can't deny. He said you finna go to Hollywood, and I said I'ma try. Now I'm feeling crossed over, cause he on the other side. They use crates for entertainment, mine's will hold up the bed. Ain't gotta tell you why I cut you off, you know what you said. And
I'm loving that. Using crates for his bed. They use for entertainment, but I use them to hold up my bed. So you used to put all the records in the DJs to put records in the crates. He is spazzing, man. This dude's life gave him a whole soundtrack to send to the whole world. For real.
If you focus on your past, then you won't get ahead. They found DeAndre with a hole in his head. I'm James Harden of my family, nigga. Look at all the shit I carry. Now I'm finally buzzing like a haircut in the military. Standing on my words, I put my foot on top of dictionaries. When I lived on Cherry, it was easier than picking cherries.
I can't with this dude. I'm the James Harden of my family. All the stuff I had to carry. I finally buzzing like a haircut in the military, buzz cut, military. I'm standing on my words. I put my foot on top of dictionaries. I'm standing by what I say. Foot on top of dictionaries. The dictionary is full of words. Dude, this dude is crazy good.
My words, I put my foot on top of dictionaries. When I lived on Cherry, it was easier than picking cherries.
Right?
I never asked him for nothing. Lord knows I'm bad with a compass. Found myself on the path of the cheese and my craft got adjusted. Blew up in their face, I mastered eruptions. We throwing hints, I'm past the discussion. Fuck my ex, she the last one I trusted. Used to live baggy and busted, chain was ashy and rusted. Now it's like a family reunion. I got so many cousins. From nasty as hummus, I got a wave like the taxi is coming.
Nasty as hummus?
Wait, hold up, that's the taxi is coming. King Arthur strong as hell, but I ain't carrying no dead weight. I can't let nobody live rent free inside my headspace. It's hard to digest. See my nigga lose a fed case. Paddington when we was robbing houses with the bad face. Yeah, the house.
Paddington, where we were robbing with the bare face. Paddington Bear. This dude's freaking wordplay is crazy.
Burning, can't believe I went on tour. Yeah, my feelings might be tainted, but my energy is pure. 7-6 on Hoover Street where we were sleeping on the floor. Lost some battles with myself, but in the end I won the war. It's Vaughn. I should have stayed strangers to a lot of motherfuckers. They just taught me anybody can switch up no matter the history of Bond. Shit, I even switched up on myself. I had to catch myself. Fuck is you doing? Yeah.
This dude is amazing. Again, this dude's life can make a soundtrack. It's gonna be special. I've heard what I've heard so far, man. It's all personal. It's all coming from a source of pain. When you coming from a source of pain, dude, your music, your music can sound amazing. And if you can articulate it as well as he articulates it, it's gonna be special, man. All right, Ray Vaughn picking Cherries, man. FLV, subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.